into tonight and tomorrow. However, Saturday night into Sunday morning, we have a storm tracker alert in place for strong to severe storms. I'll be breaking down all the details you need to know coming up.
The weather is cooperating with us today.
That is exactly right. Luckily, the forecast is looking nice. It's a little more chilly out there. If you've stepped outside recently, we really felt it this morning, especially our inland areas dipping down just to the upper 30s to begin. But this is going to be short-lived. We are well into this roller coaster of a forecast where almost every single day is going to be different. So just a reminder, you can go ahead and download the Fox 10 weather app. That way you're staying up to date with the meteorologist's forecast, not just all of that outputted data from some of those random apps out there. Again, we do update that hourly and that daily forecast for you. That way you can stay updated with all of those changes. But satellite and radar across the southeast, we're starting to see a mix of sun and clouds out there. A bit more cloud cover was visible earlier this morning. Now we're starting to see some more peaks of sunshine out there, looking absolutely stunning. I mean, take a look at this. A nice view over downtown Mobile from our Navigator Credit Union camera at the Battleship. Not even seeing any clouds out there at this time. Winds still a little breezy, just out of the east-northeast, right around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Dew points, that is some dry air. They're resting in the lower 30s, so feels like temperatures right on the dot. A bit more of a crisp, cool beginning to start off this Friday. But as we get further along into this afternoon, those temperatures right around average for what we should be seeing for the middle of February. We're going to be maxing out in the mid-60s. Temperatures stay steady heading into tonight. That's reflective of increased cloud cover. And so heading into tonight, we do have the Condi Cavaliers. We're going to be checking in with Steven. He's talking about the Condis and what they are doing for today. But mostly cloudy skies. If you're going to be heading downtown, say hey. This is where I'll be heading into this evening because it is going to be a great forecast. Still a little chilly, though. I do recommend long pants and a light jacket for any of those Valentine's Day or Mardi Gras festivities. And then looking ahead, again, I know that we just dealt with this a few days ago, but we have another chance for strong to severe storms Saturday night into Sunday morning. The SPC has already placed our area in a 2 out of 5 risk zone. So that's why we do have a storm tracker alert in place for Saturday night heading into Sunday morning, where we could see some of those strong to severe storms. Main concerns, gusty straight line winds and isolated tornadoes. I'll be talking more about this, specifically the timing on our Futurecast model and another look at some of those event forecasts. Those details are coming up in just a little bit. Joe, Chelsea.
Jen.
And taking a live look outside down on Dauphin Island, seeing plenty of sunshine out there to begin for this morning. Really stunning. But if you notice those flags, they are breezy out there. Over the next 5 hours, going to be seeing more of that increased cloud cover heading into this evening. Temperatures staying steady in the mid-60s, but I'll be talking more about our extended forecast, some of the events we have taking place this weekend, and also what you can expect with those severe weather risks. That's coming up when we come back.
An entire chocolate cake is quite the feat for a little guy like that.
I was going to say, even for a human, I feel like that's quite the feat, too.
I know.
Couldn't imagine. Glad to hear he's doing okay. Well, let's go ahead and talk more about your forecast right now and taking a look at our Fox 10 weather app. Just a reminder, this is a great time to go ahead and download it. That way you're staying updated. We truly have a roller coaster of a forecast ahead of us. We go up, we go down, we have severe weather, we have temperatures near 80 degrees and then freezing heading into next week. So again, a lot of changes are on the way. We do update these videos for you daily. Let's go ahead and dive deeper into your forecast and what I'm tracking out there. Just seeing some sunshine, beautiful conditions down in Orange Beach, those clear sunny skies. The rip current risks are looking a little better for today, courtesy of some of those northerly winds that we've been experiencing, but we're starting to see the shift out there. Now temperatures are currently resting in the lower 60s. Easterly winds, that's sustained right around 15 miles per hour. Dew points in the upper 30s. Now heading further on into tonight, it's Valentine's Day. If you got something planned, it's going to be nice out there. I do recommend a light jacket, some long pants. We will see cloudy skies. We'll slowly start to introduce some of that humidity, but it's really going to come into play after 9 p.m. So still feeling a little cool, a little crisp out there. So just make sure you have that light jacket ready to go. Staying dry, being pleasant, and that's going to be the same for that Mardi Gras parade forecast for tonight and also heading into tomorrow. It is going to be great out there, whether you're going to be heading to the parade, if you're going to be watching the Alabama-Auburn basketball game, you can sit outside and watch it. You can be grilling outside and enjoying it because temperatures will be in the mid-70s by tomorrow afternoon. It will be breezy, so account for that. If you're tossing something off the floats, if you're going to be catching anything, take that wind into account. A little warm out there with the increased humidity. And then later on in the evening, I do have spotty showers for Saturday night. I hope to take those off. Right now, Futurecast models have the majority of the rain picking up after 9 p.m. Still feeling mild with temperatures in the lower 70s by 6:30. Now, the storm threat. Timing on this. We do have that storm tracker alert in place. So that's mainly going to be Saturday night heading into the early morning hours for Sunday morning. An overnight event there. Main threats that we're looking at is going to be some of those damaging winds. Primary threat, but also isolated tornado can't be ruled out. So let's go ahead and time this out again. This is going to be the HRRR. We start off tomorrow afternoon, seeing some of that increased cloud cover, winds out of the south. But this timing is a little earlier. The graph model wants to bring in that line closer towards 2, 3 in the morning on Sunday. The HRRR wants to ramp it up closer towards midnight, pushing into Greene County, Washington County, and Clark County. Mobile Baldwin seeing it closer towards 1, 2 in the morning. We will have team coverage here at Fox 10 as we track this as it moves along Saturday night into Sunday morning. So in case you're laying in bed, you start to hear some of those rumbles of thunder, you can watch our live coverage in case there is any active warnings out there along the line of the storm. Has it moving through the Florida Panhandle beginning around 3, clearing out closer towards 5 a.m. But again, timing still a little off by about 2 to 3 hours. We hope that they get an agreement as we get closer. But I'll have a final look at your extended forecast coming up in just a little bit. But for right now, a beautiful view down in Mardi Gras Park. It's going to look a lot different heading into this evening. We'll be right back with 3 to note before you go. Taking a final look at your forecast again tonight. Condi Cavaliers Valentine's Day plans, they look great. Still a little chilly out there. Light jacket, long pants. Heading into Saturday night into Sunday morning, we do have a storm tracker alert in place for strong to severe storms. Again, it's overnight. Saturday plans, Sunday plans, they look great. And then a roller coaster of temperatures heading into next week. We'll continue to keep you updated right here on Fox 10.
All right. We hope you have a really fun weekend, but like Jen said, definitely a weekend to be weather aware.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Mardi Gras
Day.
kickoff in the Port City. Getting ready for the party.